All right, good day, class. Before I will begin, I will just remind you about our rules inside the class. I need your attention and you will be given a time to ask questions. I want the cooperation of each of you. Take the opportunity to learn and enjoy at the same time. So let's do it quick to recall everything what we've discussed yesterday. The scalar quantity and the vector quantity, correct? Scalar quantity is one that only indicates how much the magnitude of the quantity. So it means scalar quantity has magnitude only. On the other hand, vector quantity indicates how much the magnitude and the direction of the quantity. So basically, scalar quantity has magnitude, while vector quantity has magnitude and direction. So a vector quantity is written with an arrow above the quantity. So don't be confused about it. Scalar quantity has magnitude only. If they ask you what is vector quantity has magnitude and direction. So when we say direction, we should know that directions are it could be north, east, west, or south. It could be a positive or a negative direction, or left or right, up or down, or it could be an angle, 90 degrees northeast, 45 degrees southwest, something like that. So examples of vector and scalar quantity. Yes, can we give some examples? What yeah, mass, density, temperature, time, weight, force, gravity, and pressure, correct? All right, so for today we will be dealing about the topics uh, distance, displacement, speed, and velocity. So first we will define first what is distance. All right, what is this? Distance is represented by letter D. In physics, we will be using D to represent distance. This is how far an object travels does not depend on direction. So if does not depend on direction, it means it is a vector or scalar quantity. It is a scalar quantity, precisely. So try to look at the figure shown. Imagine an ant crawling along a ruler. So the point of origin is zero, moving to a certain direction, moving to the right. So what what distance did the ant travel from point zero to point three? And the unit is centimeter, by the way. That is three. So it means the distance traveled by the ant now is 3 centimeters. All right, let's follow the ant again. For this next figure, the ant moves or changes position from zero to five, and it moves backward from five to three. So can you guess what is the answer? What is the total distance traveled by the ant? Yes, 5 plus 2, so it means 7. So we will indicate the unit as centimeter. 7 centimeter is the distance traveled by the ant. Alright, next topic is displacement. Displacement, we will be using the symbol letter D same with an arrow above letter D, or simply delta D. That is the difference between an object's final position and its starting position. In here, displacement does depend on direction. It means in here, displacement is a vector quantity because it has magnitude, the distance, plus the direction, so it is a displacement. So as we need to recall all the directions that we know, that in order to define displacement, we need directions. Moving to the right, positive, moving to the left, negative, or it could be north, east, west, south. Could be up or down, or it could be the use of angles. So let's go back to the illustration a while ago. This time, okay, we will find the displacement of the ant. The ant moved from certain position 0 position number 3. So we all know that that direction is going to the right. It's moving to the right from left to right. We will denote positive sign as right, going to the right. If it's moving from right to left or moving to the left, we will denote a negative sign before the magnitude. So distance in here is 3 centimeters. We will specify, if we want to specify the direction in displacement, we need to put positive 3 centimeters as the displacement. The positive gives a direction. So is there any question about distance and displacement? All right. So we will proceed to speed and velocity. Speed, we will define speed first. Speed is rate at which an object is moving. We will use the symbol small letter s. So rate at which an object is moving, and in speed, it is represented by symbol letter s. So it is mathematical equation for speed is distance over time. Distance is a scalar quantity and time is a scalar quantity as well. So speed is a scalar quantity. So S equals d over t. That is the mathematical formula for speed. Like speed does not depend on direction. So they are scalar quantity. Alright, try to look at the example. Try to look at the figure shown. A car drives 100 meters in 5 seconds. So the problem in here is what is the car's average speed or what is the speed of the car? So basically, distance is given in here, 100 meters divided by the time. Time is given as 5. So 100 over 5 20. The unit will be meter per seconds. Meter per seconds are in velocity. We will be denoting velocity as letter V, speed with direction. In velocity, the mathematical equation in here is displacement over time. So the symbol letter V with an arrow is, as I've mentioned, there's an arrow, so velocity is a vector quantity because simply displacement is a vector quantity as well. So has magnitude and direction. So velocity has a magnitude and direction. Speed is a scalar quantity. So velocity is a vector quantity. Magnitude, a measure that has a value. That is a magnitude. To give you a simple representation. So let's back to our Ant Explorer. Try to look at the figure shown in here. All right, the ant moved from 0 to 3, 0 to 5, then it went back 5 to 3. So we have what is the total distance in here? Total distance in here is 5 plus 2 is 7. Right. So displacement, basically the distance from the point of origin to the final position, or final position minus the origin. So displacement is positive 3 because from 0 in position number 5. So 7 minus 2.5. All right, that is 4.5 kilometers per second. Why do we need to put the positive sign? This positive sign indicates the direction. And we all know that velocity is a vector quantity. Do you have any questions, clarifications? If no, then see you tomorrow for your assignment. Answer problem sets 15 to 20. Before I let you go, just remember, class, that there's no speed limits on the road to success. In order to achieve success, there are some methods and skills to achieve success. First, set your goal. Second, develop yourself and explore your abilities. Our life must have an aim, and we must also ensure that the direction we take is a good one. That's all for today.